From the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., this is Rewind. This week, there's no slowing down America's auto racing sweetheart.
So as I move into my new chapter of racing, being a full-time NASCAR driver, I'm going to do it with the same will and energy and the same Danica that I am when I was in go-karting, to when I was in England, to when I was in Indy cars. I'm going to be the best Danica that I can be.
Speaking at a press club luncheon, Patrick even compared herself to New York's latest basketball sensation.
But I've learned to really embrace all of it. Embrace all that I am, all that I am, being a girl, being different, being unique. And let's face it, if somebody is different and unique, it's a story. Just ask Jeremy Lin.
And a newsmaker and ACLU official implied in a debate about voter registration that new state voter ID laws have retrograded the country to the poll tax era.
In Texas, for instance, the pending new photo ID law permits an individual to show a license to carry a concealed firearm, but will not accept a college student's ID as sufficient to cast a ballot.
The head of the Washington ACLU proposed a solution to combat voter fraud.
States should allow people to sign an affidavit attesting to their citizenship and identity and face prosecution for perjury or other criminal offenses if they turn out not to be who they say they are.
The world's fastest growing airline has bridged the gap between two world powers.
This new flight will not only connect two of the world's great capitals, but it also underscores the depth and the breadth of a strong bilateral relationship that exists between the United Arab Emirates and the United States.
A former Woman of the Year said she learned to rebel against society's gender confines at a young age.
And I remember at one point my mother saying to me, "Now don't be too smart, because the boys won't like you." And I remember saying, well, if they don't like me, then I'm not going to like them. And I find that women will be thought of and will be considered for promotion based on their performance. Men are thought of for promotion on the basis of their potential. If there is a job description and there are 10 qualities, if a woman doesn't have 10 characters, she'll say, I'm not sure I can do that job. If a man has 1 of the 10, he will say, that's the job for me.
From Washington, D.C., this is Rewind. I am Phil Cordes.